let me bust your head. In this Lagos especially, all these gym.
They
don't give a
see.
fuck.
They would even tell you.
It pisses me off. Like,
bro, they tell you they want a bit of belly. I'm like, what do you mean? Want a bit of belly? I'm trying to lose this shit.
Before, look, 2 years ago that I did gym every day. Like now I've slowed down because body is hurting. But even the discipline, now I gym for myself. But before that, I do 6-pack, all that. What up, people? It's your favorite podcast man, back again with another one. Don't mind me, they caught me off guard, but it's good. We're gonna keep it going. I'm Michael Scenario.
And I'm Mura Koya.
And you're welcome to Menisms. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, as always.
You know, dread December out here, you know. It's Christmas break and shit. How you feeling?
My December is hopefully going to be dirty at some point because
it's not started.
It has not started.
Why?
We're still trying to rack up that December. They said that we need 6 to 8 million to enjoy a good December.
I beg you don't. I mean, I get where him to is smart with that.
Yeah, of course. Of course, yeah.
You don't need 6 to 8 million to enjoy. That's if you want to do lifestyle, Sha.
VIP dirty December.
If you want to actually enjoy, I would like for Americans now. I would say honestly, if you want to enjoy dirty December, let's see. Unless you want to go out every week. For example,
But you are going to want to go out every week, every day, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, every day. Oh, yeah, let's see what there is every day. Okay, Monday, there's Obi's house. To be honest, unless you get a table or you split a table, sometimes you can even walk in, buy a drink. So that budget varies. Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, and there's all these different mini shows that come about. Wednesday, there's What's the Rush that you go still spend, but you don't even spend a lot there because it's like a nice chilled vibe. Thursday, whatever you want to do, there's always a party.
There's the garden.
Friday is drinks, cocktails and stuff, unless you're a bottle popper or spender. And like I said,
to be honest, if you're talking to most of the guys,
then Saturday again, wedding, go spend or a private party. Sunday at Tilasha. And that one, okay, you go spend a meal there. But
you're forgetting here that there are going to be shows back to back. There are events.
There's these shows you go know. Let me tell you the best way to save money in dirty December. Just know somebody, know people that are connected, and we will take care of you. That's the whole thing. It's hospitality. So you don't need to spend those people that are saying people are wicked.
So I can enjoy my December with 100K, right? So that's what you said.
Yeah, a sick person. If you know the right people,
bro, please.
I've done it.
Even the petrol to carry to where you are going to sell 100K cannot. 100K can't do it.
I can't lie to you. There was one dirty December because funds were low only because I put them all towards like my events. But because I knew everybody, I ain't spent a dime. You're
in the party scene, so the people you know are not on the consumer level; they are on the distributor level. Yeah, so you can't tell me you know people and then the people you claim you know, like owner of Hotbox, owner of Velvet, owner of the people I would know.
Even if the Hotbox, they still build me over there. Yeah,
I know. So, but my point is that the people,
as much as I love Hotbox, Fresh, you're my guy forever. I love you, but no, he gave. To be fair, Fresh took care of me. Actually, I take that back. The only reason it shocked me is just because, look, if you go to Hotbox, be prepared
to spend your money
because he gave me discount. He still hit me.
But you see, that's the thing. The people you know are the ones at the top. The people that we will know are the ones that are probably also struggling to get into the door, but they say they know the bouncer and they know one or two people at the bar.
And let me tell you another trick. You see, people always say get to know the owners. You see all these bouncers and everything. See some of those guys.
Oh yeah, of course. They know more about the operations than the actual owners of the business. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's December. I mean, I feel like again, we always say it's the women that enjoy the most because
it is the women that enjoy the most.
Even that 6 to 8 million is not even aimed at the women. Let's be real. Nah, man. Because
of course, do you think he meant women should spend 6 to 8 million?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, just in case now.
Yeah, it was definitely directed at
it's
the
not
men.
say you can't spend the women because I know you ladies have money. See, this is the worst time. Girls are saving so much money this month. Have you not noticed? January, all the guys are all indoors, quiet. Girls are just like, oh my God, it's a New Year. So
let me go for something brunch today. Brunch tomorrow,
let's just go to New Year brunch. Let's just start the year in brunch. Yeah, wicked. But shout out to you guys again. Thank you to everybody that has been subscribing to our channel, to our podcast. We appreciate you. Shout out to everybody there that continuously sends questions in. Again, Menisms is growing every time, yo. We made the top 10 in the country, by the way. Just want to say shout out to you, my guy. Well done.
Good and good things.
Pastor, what's his name? Apostle, what's his name? The Apostle Salman. Who? Apostle Selman is who beat us by. He had like 3 or 4 of the positions even.
I mean, because the Snerv is hardly competition at this point.
Come on, even me. That's why I said as long as they make top 10, I take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we have some questions and comments to read from you guys that sent to us. So appreciate you. So I'll let you start off, my G.
All right. Okay. So I'll start with this one. This is from Miss Discreet. So this is, hello, Menisms. I have a quick dilemma or question. I'm traveling to Ghana in December and I'm currently talking to 2 men in Ghana. For certain, I will be seeing them both during my 2 months. My question now is, when I visit them individually, do I truthfully inform man A that I'm visiting man B, who I am also talking to, or do I just keep it discreet and give give other excuses why while absent spending time with the other? Mind you, these are both talking stages, not relationships. Thank you for all your work and input. Love, XX. Don't tell anybody anything. The other guy does not need to know that the other guy exists.
Nobody got no.
There's really no, I mean, this is us. Yeah.
Nobody got no.
I don't even think as a guy I would want to know.
Thing is, if you tell me, I'll be so pissed off because like, can't you shut up? Like, why must you tell? Because now I'm turned off.
No, well, you know the funny, but then again, you people will say that I'm broken.
I know it's delusion. It sounds delusion. Like, why are you not? Like, look, it's also like if I'm single, I don't need to tell you every girl I'm with. You get because whether we like it or we're human beings. If I tell you I'm seeing another girl, you can do all the hard girl you want. You could still think about it, especially if you like me, and vice versa. If I like you as a girl and you go and tell me I'm seeing another guy, it's like in the back of my head, I'm just like, so what? You think this again?
So you know, okay,
you think this
but
again?
you know the thing is, if I think it depends a lot on what I want from the person or what the person says they want from me. If they're just talking stages at the moment. If it's someone I'm trying to date, like I really like, I want to wife you up. I want to be in a relationship with you. I want to spend my life with you. Then yeah, I probably don't want to hear that you're here to see another guy as well. But if it's like a whole thing where we're not even anywhere near that yet, we're not talking about trying to be committed. We're just seeing how things go. We're just talking. To be honest, you can let me know. See, the thing is, you can let me know, but be prepared to also know when I'm seeing other people.
But nobody needs to know.
Yeah,
do
so
your thing. I do my
I'm
thing.
okay.
Worst
okay
case,
with
if we all in the club together and he happens to be there and you tell me, yo, I want to tell you something. There's a guy I was talking to and
he's
he
across the
happens to
room.
be here and all that. It's like, all right, fair enough then. All right then.
Well, again, like I said, I have no problems with it. I wouldn't necessarily want to hear it, but if you do tell me,
if I know you're
I'm
flying
liking
in
it.
again to my country, you're visiting, I know I'm not the only guy.
Exactly.
Let's not lie to ourselves.
Yeah,
You
realistically,
don't, like, ladies, let me tell you something. For all you girls in this dirty December period, you do not need to lie to man about, oh, you're just talking to him and all that. We know you're here living your best life. And living your best life doesn't mean, oh, you're hooking up with every guy. It means you're having your fun. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not sure
So
I agree with that, but go on.
So, if that means that you're talking to me, talking to another guy, and even talking to another guy, make the best man win. In fact, you even
I feel like the factors would need to determine.
almost see.
I'm sorry if I pay for your ticket and you're flying in and you're done.
No,
so we're talking about different
no,
things.
no. You
Exactly.
see, and I know some women might say something about this, but I don't care. If I buy your ticket and you are not seeing me majority of the
Or
time
you are
on
telling
that
me
trip,
that I'm here to see
I
other
will
people.
send you invoice. You see that invoice, my full government name and all that. You refund that money, because God forbid I buy your ticket or even the guys. Imagine like I've been on the other side, where
I was about to say
like some girls now. I've had guys that have bought their flight,
And
bought
I'm
their
the one they're
accommodation,
saying.
but
Exactly.
they are staying with who? In fact, I'm even staying at the accommodation safe. I know. Back in
I'm
the day,
not going to
it
disclose
wasn't
that
back
much
in the day. It was
information.
not too long ago, a year or two ago, but we thank God.
Fair enough.
We thank
So
God.
yeah, I think it's still context.
This is gonna be my first clean dirty December.
You don't want to tell the other guy that you're here to see other people, even if it's realistic, right? If you're someone that's kind of footing all your bills while you're here, you want to die with that information.
I know some girls. Maybe I'm just a weird guy. Or like I said, thank God for Yankee Small, because the Nigerian intimidation or plenty try and get to me saying, "Hey, this guy, he went to go and do this for me. Me too. Really? He bought you? He paid for this? Wow, this is nice. Wow, what an account. This is a nice. You know these apartments are expensive. I know. Enjoy yourself, sweetheart. Can I stay here?
I'm like, again, I don't relate to such situations. I don't know what that's like.
You reminded me of a story, man. There's one babe I was talking to one Christmas a long time ago. That She had one nice ass apartment. These apartments are expensive,
Yeah, they're usually expensive.
bro. And it's not to say she doesn't have a good job and all that, but a nigga paid for it for
You
Christmas.
just know she's not
Oh
spending that
man,
much.
I stayed in that place for like 3 days, man. Like I was a tenant until she said, "Hey, he's coming. He's coming this day. Hey, no, I'll pack myself." No shame. I don't care.
Well, again,
That was dead. That was
to
dead.
answer your
That was dead.
question, don't tell nobody anything. Die with that information. That's my opinion.
As in,
Die with that
I
information.
beg you.
Nobody needs to know. There's man A, man B. Nobody needs to know. Right? Let each of them feel as special, and
Like,
then you see how
imagine
that
me
goes.
going to a girl. By the way, you're not the only one I'm talking to this Christmas. Oh.
That's literally the last time she's going to want to hear from you.
Or imagine when the club. By the way, you see that girl there? That's the girl I was with yesterday.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, and never contact you again. Yeah. All right, so I think we can go to the next
I'll
one.
read the next one. Femi Davis. So I'm a fat guy, and I have a. Huh? Okay, I see. Sorry. So I'm a fat guy, and I have had it hard to date, and so in my entire life, I never put myself out there. I dated someone in the last year, but I want more. I go in the gym and I'm making progress, but there's still part of the weight and the low confidence I had. My current girl told me to ask her out. What's the best way to make a move? Should I focus on losing weight and becoming socially acceptable, or do I shoot my shot either ways? Would love for you guys to talk about large men navigating relationships. Maybe bring a guest. Big fan of your work. Shout out Femi Davis. Hey man, big boys get love though. Don't get it twisted now. Big
So
boys get love now.
again, we're not gonna point any fingers here, but we do know a lot of big boys that get love. But moving on. Now, okay, I think that's a good break for now. Again, I don't think that the weight thing should be a. Again, you have to accept that confidence does play a part.
Do you know why I'm laughing so hard? Because evidence day.
Evidence day. Evidence day. As in plenty evidence
That's
day.
you too.
Evidence day. Big boys get love. Are you joking? In fact, I think the idea that bigger men don't
The
actually
thing is,
get.
a lot of girls. Let me bust your head. In this Lagos, especially, all these gym. They don't give a fuck.
They would even tell you,
pisses me off. Like,
bro, they tell you they want a bit
Bro,
of belly. I'm like, what do you mean want a bit of belly? I'm trying to lose this shit.
I have before. Look, 2 years ago that I did gym every day. Like now I'm slowed down because body is hurting. But even the discipline now, I gym for myself. But before that, I do 6-pack, all that. No girl send me. They don't say see you your 6 pack.
Let me even
Why
tell
are you
you.
always up in shirt? Are you the first?
Let me even tell you the worst part. The worst part is that even that gym you go to, you see like 20 other men. Probably like two miles ahead of you when it comes to body goals. So you now think, okay, so at what point where am I breaking even? Like the big guys, you would even be shocked by the kind of girls they pull, and you'll be thinking, oh, without my Jimmy, nothing for me. Bro. So the truth is,
as in
again, we do acknowledge that there is some confidence battle that you get to face because you believe that society, kind of condemns, and even by body shaming generally, a lot of people would always throw shades at bigger people, men or women, So definitely we see where the premise is for, the lack of confidence.
I think it was back in the day. Well, again, obviously, when we were all like kids and younger, like people would make fun of people that were bigger, fat jokes. Like, especially me, like growing up in school. The thing is, no matter what, the funny thing is, even the big boys in my school, they will see those ones even had confidence because they will roast you because they're already bigger than you. Say no in a fight, they're going to beat you.
Actually,
so like, as much as you fire on them now, them too, they'll start firing back. But I think now in this new generation, a lot of big boys now don't care. Like big boys are changing now, though. It's not like back in the day.
No, and I fully agree. But the thing is that we only still get to see the surface level, like what they give you. A lot of times they could be showing the confidence and showing that body positivity on it, but they're actually battling a lot of stuff inside psychologically. Think about it like this, right? Think about how you mentioned a very good point in that in our era now, you don't just walk around body shaming people like that. I mean, it's not really society condoned anymore, right? But think about the unfiltered kids that don't even know anything. They're just like, oh, uncle, why are you fat like this? See, and then you're just there like,
What do you even say to the
So see,
to
there's
the
not. I
bastard?
mean, he's just saying it as he sees, right? But then now he's brought back weeks and months of progress, and all the confidence you've been
I
able to
think it's
build up.
like you said,
You know, he's thrown that
it's
back
a
out the
self thing.
window.
Because even me, I have my cousins, some cousins that are big, and yo, the babes they were pulling. Even me, self, I come say, God, what am I doing wrong? Like at this point, so
Yeah,
I think, like you said, like even to that guy there, like bro, the fact that she's already said that she wants you to ask her out,
it means that
that's
she
already
does
the
show.
confidence that you should have. That yo, it's me. She fucks with. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's me as a person, my personality. In
yeah.
fact, those are the kind of girls you should go for more because as much even the let me tell you right now, a lot of guys that have body get no personality. Oh. Some of these gym boys you
Yes,
see.
it's just that's it.
Personality no day,
It
and that's
ends
why you
there.
don't see them. You think you see them with babes, but those gym boys don't get babes like that. So obviously the babes will look at them, but they can't keep the babes compared to some of these big boys now. Yeah, you gotta keep
There's
the
more
at first,
substance.
but
Yeah,
that personality they will charm your babe quicker than anything.
yeah. But you know the thing is, he also has to be careful because if he's second guessing what to do, if his babe is saying to ask her out, then I think because another thing is also that just because she's showing interest doesn't mean that he's ready to be in a relationship. Because the truth is, even with the confidence thing, if he's not, if he hasn't sorted out his confidence issues, he's going to end up wrapping her into it. And it's going to end up, projecting, and any small thing she does, it will be like, oh, is it because I'm big? You don't want to do this with me, or you don't want, there's certain things that if you don't by yourself sort it out, when you bring somebody into your personal space and it's not solved, then you're not giving them that same problem to have to deal with you. So as much as yes, she's showing interest in him, I still feel like the only answer to his question of whether to move forward with asking her out is if he has sorted out his confidence issues. I would say don't get in a relationship if you still feel like you're not
Fair.
owned, you've not fully owned yourself and your body and your size and all that.
No,
If you,
but
if
that's
it,
jumping the gun, like saying, girl, he can ask her out, like he can still go on dates
no,
because
I'm saying this
what's
as
funny. It
him,
sometimes takes a good woman to even give you that confidence
but
you've been
that's the
looking
thing. It's
for.
not a woman's job.
You
Do you
see, I'm
understand?
not saying it's a woman's job, but whether we like it or not, we all have insecurities, even the
Yes,
men like us
naturally.
now.
Yes.
And I won't lie, I've had women in my life in the past that have given me some confidence in certain aspects of my life. And then obviously, like now, having a girl in my life now, she's giving me like so much brand new confidence or shit that I'm like, I thought I was confident before, but it's way more now. And I never said it's her job. And she came into my life where I still had insecurities, but again, having that right partner, you can have those conversations you've been scared to have with your boys. Because sometimes there's some conversations you can have
Oh
with
yeah, of
women that
course,
you can't
naturally.
have with your
Of
boys.
course, yeah.
Because again, that fear, that insecurity comes in.
Especially also that they might not even address the issue and they
Exactly.
just
Compared
brush it
to
off.
like with women, because even women at times, they're more emotionally understanding than us because they're more in tune with their emotions and they communicate more amongst themselves. So when they talk to the opposite sex now, it's not like with some women, whereas women is battle battle. Like with men and women, sometimes with the men is like when you find the right woman, that's when you're most vulnerable. So even having that talk about his size and all that, not even I won't say like he should project his insecurities, but having some conversations with her, bro, that girl can unlock a new confidence in that guy that we will never know.
You know what? You know why I say this? See, I've been in situations where people who had some sort of esteem issue to solve or resolve that didn't resolve it and they got into relationships, they ended up projecting on their partners, right?
No, and that's why I said that side is there, but then there's also the other side of if it's the right person.
Oh, and I agree. That's why I was saying that if he has solved his personal esteem issues, then he can then proceed to wanting to get into a relationship.
So it's
But
like you've never gotten in a relationship with the girl that you had your insecurities and shit you're dealing with, that when you guys started dating or something, it's like it went away after it went away because she was a person that you could communicate with or she was a friend that helped you overcome that.
I'm speaking from experience. But the problem with that is after taking my confidence from 0 to 100, then she took it from 100 to 0. Because it's like, oh yeah, there are these other guys, but you're the one I want. And we're talking like, oh, finest girl in the, that kind of thing. But she's like, hey, babe, why would you even want me type of thing? And over time, I got to realize, oh yeah, she wants me from me. She wants story. By the time she's, I don't know, maybe gotten what she's gotten, then she sees other perspectives that are, in fact, it's not even now a thing of, because at that point now you've even grown confidence. You know, over time, when you spend time with this person, you even grow your own personal confidence. So even when the person leaves you, they're not going away with your confidence,
Yeah.
right? So you have that confidence again in you right now. But the truth is, when you now see the people they are varying towards, like maybe you guys are talking and she starts giving some other person attention more than you, and then you even look at the person that she's giving attention to, you now start thinking, okay, this now is another new esteem angle that she's taking away my confidence in. So say for example, your confidence was in looks, right? Right now he's spoken about his physical. He hasn't said anything about finances, right? He's spoken about his physical and how he's not sure he wants to gym some more, maybe get. And then he meets this girl. She lets him know, look, I love you the way you are. You look good to me, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes with it, right? And then he's good. They start talking. And she's never said anything about his finances not being enough. It's adequate. It's doing everything they need to do. They're having a good relationship. And then somewhere along the line, she's giving more attention to a richer guy. Do you know that right now she's opened another door to an esteem problem he didn't have before?
So I would say even with that, like,
So I'm saying that my point was that, yeah, you can have people who will come into your life and make you more confident, blah, 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 but it's not exactly automatic. If you haven't done the work yourself,
no, yeah,
then it's going to be
it starts with
headache.
self first, but
Yeah.
then also don't block away that blessing that God can give, which is a person
I
that
agree. Fully agree.
opens up that thought or process, that
Fully
thought
agree.
in you.
Fully agree.
So yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So again, I think
your thing, boy,
I think
big
my
boy.
advice is, once you think you're confident enough to be with her, like don't make her feel like she has to do so much
You wanna
to
read
make
the
you
next
feel
one?
okay. So yeah.
You want to read the next one?
Yeah, read the next one. So this next one is from Timmy.
Okay.
It says, hi guys, I've been listening since last year.
God bless you.
I love what you guys do. Thank you very much. I've been dating this girl since mid last year. We dated in 2020, broke up that same year because of lack of communication. Fast forward to last year, we started again in 2022. I was 23 years then and she was 20. She schools in Abuja, so we spoke about how we would deal with the distance and all. She told me her stepdad died in September this year, and since then she's been off. I've been the one doing all the checking up and everything. She came back to Lagos 2 weeks ago, but as at that time I was in Ibadan to check my fish farm. Last Friday she sent me a text message saying she's going to her stepdad's family's house for property sharing. I didn't believe this though. After that Friday, her replies were just midnights, telling how the place is not conducive for her. Then I decided to call her on a video call. She didn't pick. I think she felt I was about to get what was going on, so she blocked me everywhere. I later saw TikToks of her and this new guy. I have been miserable since then. I feel the strong urge to just find this new guy. He looks like he's in his 30s on social media and tell him about the devil he's with right now. No, to tell him about the devil he's with right now. Okay, so clearly he was talking to this person, they broke up, they got back again together and then started talking. And then I guess she's been maybe leading him on, I don't know. But then apparently she's probably had somebody else in the picture. And so he got to find out through TikTok.
God forbid. God forbid.
Anyways.
God forbid. You just be randomly scrolling one day, just say, maybe my baby this.
Worst part is maybe the caption is POV enjoying soft life. Hey.
Oh, that happened to me. I saw an ex random, but I saw an ex from
women
college.
are not good people.
I saw an ex from college with her girlfriend. Hear what I just said.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Interesting.
A girl I used to be with in college is now with her girlfriend. And those reels like, love of my life view, just see real. They did London though. Somehow the algorithm found its way to me here. I said,
Isn't
this? And she's not even Nigerian or anything now.
Right.
One nice Caribbean babe like this. I said, how did this fall in my lap? God forbid.
Fair. So again, I mean, don't find the 30 plus guy and do anything to him, but the truth is, I'm not. Is there any advice? I just say move on, bro. Just
move on.
Just move on. There's really nothing you can do in that situation.
Fixated on. That's why I said. See, one thing I did before, I was fixated on some girls that I had no business being fixated on. The good girls that were good girls, trust me, love go always do. You understand?
Yeah.
Like everybody can move on.
Once you have to fight so much for it,
you just need to let go, and you will see the blessings that will come your way. Because
I don't know. I still feel like you're shitting me again. I still feel like you're shitting me.
You have a lot of personal issues you need to deal with. Because how I'm shading you when I'm just opening up
And the
to
worst part
people
is, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I actually
I
don't.
know.
That's the
No,
thing.
really, you know who I'm talking about. If you look at me again, you know who I'm talking about.
But do you see but you see, now that you said it
I mean,
that way, it's
obviously,
like,
yeah, I don't know, man.
but
I was fucking
honestly, I
around.
don't even think of the fact that you are still thinking of her as sad.
It is, but I'm not. Or am I?
But you brought her
I
up,
guess.
so you are.
I guess another episode will find out.
But you brought her up, so you are.
Well, she's the only one who really fits that context. But you're right. You know, people you have to fight your love for. The love is just not there.
If I have to prove my love to you every time, it's
Exactly.
not. That's why I said, God, I thank you for where I am right now. Because honestly, I look back at these last 2 years. There's some girls like I take accountability for. It was me. But then there's some I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? Like, what? I was really this was going nowhere. God, I thank you.
Yeah, so again, please move on and probably look at the signs again, because I don't want to believe that. Well, no, not that I don't want to believe, bro. I actually have a lot of experience on this. And, you know, you would think that the signs will be there, but women are so good at concealing this. You would just think nothing.
You women think you are smart.
Hmm.
When
Anyways.
boys, the thing is, some women forget. You see, there's some boys that are woke.
Yes, didn't you hear him say that? She could tell that I was about to find out what was going on, and so she blocked me.
You know why I feel? You know what? I just came up with a theory. I feel like, obviously, they're the podcasts that are bullshit, but I feel like some women don't like male podcasts like this because
They get out a lot, yeah.
thank you.
I know.
We're giving you the game.
They get out a lot, yeah.
And the thing is, we've seen it. Like, we're not ugly boys. We don't see them.
And we have so much to share.
If
yeah.
I said my truth on this pod, well, the thing is, I do. But if I really said my truth,
Yeah.
actually, no, it's okay. Actually, I say my truth. Don't worry. You guys are getting the juicy. Not maybe 70%. That 30%, so it goes with me to the grave.
Yeah, it should.
How about you? What percent do you say you talk about on the podcast?
That's a very good question. You know, I've actually, if I have to think, to be honest, if I have to think, I think the podcast probably only gets like,
You give us like 30%, whether you want to admit it or not.
no. I'll say maybe like 45. Sorry.
Guys, do you guys see like you guys need to all at him on the comments right now, because I'm at least giving you 70. That's A. You get what I'm saying? There's 30% that has to go to the grave. This guy's not even giving you half.
I'm doing my best. We'll get there eventually.
Okay, you want to read the next one?
Yeah, let me just read the last one. All right, so so this is from Bimi, and this says, "Hi guys, I love your podcast so much. Thank you. So my boyfriend and I have been having issues with communication for a while because I school in Ogun State, private university, and he stays in Lagos. Now he's just starting life and he's hustling and all, but he's just starting life and he's hustling and all, but this makes him very tired and too stressed out to talk to me. We'll get to that. He could sense that I wasn't happy and wanted to break up with me, so he doesn't hold me back and keep me unhappy. I told him that I love him and I would be patient with him. I left school to see him, and after kissing me and having a full-blown make-out session, he then started hugging me like crazy and saying he doesn't want to, but he has to break up because of my happiness.
Wow.
I just left his house because what the fuck? Why would you make out with me if you plan to break up with me that day? We'll get to that too. Men be crazy sometimes. P.S. What's going on here? P.S. Olumero, I have a huge crush on
Okay. Yeah, shoot that shot, sister.
on you. You're my wallpaper and everything interesting. Thank you. I believe. I'm not sure how to respond, but thank you. Thank you, actually. I do appreciate that. It's been 2 years now, but you're still my celebrity. Oh, we're still on this? Okay. We're still my celebrity crush. I wish we could do something about it, though. I really hope to see you someday. Was this a shot?
Shoot it, sis. Shoot it, sis.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's just focus on the actual, should I say question at hand here? Let's just focus on that. So first of all, she said something that kind of piqued my interest. She said that now he's, starting life and he's hustling and all, and makes him very tired and too stressed out to talk to me. Now, again, personally, Not saying that guys don't get tired, when they work and all that stuff, or the hustling doesn't actually exhaust you. But the truth is, if you're in a relationship and you claim to be committed in it, it's about dedicating time and speaking with your partner. Like, I don't believe an excuse of, oh, babe, I'm too tired to talk today is enough. And to the point where your partner actually feels like you are too tired to talk to them. There's a way your partner will just understand that, okay, it's work. Even little text messages during the day, just random, oh, hey, what's up? Just checking on you. I might not have time later. No matter how little they talk, it will never make you feel like the person is too tired to talk to you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. If you keep those constant communications in there,
But sometimes
it won't.
I can't lie, but you just be like, babe, I can't lie.
No, but no. But my point is that it has to be so consistent for her to now say he's always too tired to talk to me.
Fair.
You get. Of course, there are going to be days. Sometimes you might even go 2 days. You might not say like have a full conversation.
You want to tell some girls you don't talk to them for 2 days?
No, I'm saying that there's work like that happens. No, I definitely have been there.
You can't even send a simple hello.
I know that. No, when I say I mean a full conversation, I said like have like conversations.
Why can't you have a conversation each day?
Bro, there's some work that you do that you can't have conversations. Trust me, but you can say
Is
the
it not
hellos.
you people?
Anyway, see, I'm single. I don't know what's going on. I can't deal with this right now. Anyways, yeah. So,
Hey guys,
so yeah.
man, I'm single, man. Nobody should bring their problem to me, man.
All right. So yes, he said that, and I think I found that a bit peculiar. So there was already that one that kind of put it out there. Then there was also the parts where she said that she was like that. Why would you make out with me if you're going to break up with me? Do you wanna answer that? Why would a guy make out with a girl even though he knows he's about to break up with her?
No, that one I can't answer. That one is on you. If I'm breaking
On me, I don't understand. On me as
you're the single man now.
Hey, God, I beg.
I do relationships.
Fair enough. Touche. So I think the reason why, to be honest, it's hard to say. I'm trying to think if I've been there before. Somebody I know I'm not good to see anymore.
I mean,
do like closure? Was it like closure makeouts?
I've given closure. I've given closure dick.
Okay.
Like, I know this is gonna be it, but we're gonna do this one for the road. And
so, but when you say it's gonna be because you're the ones you're saying you can't see her anymore.
Yeah, it was done.
Okay.
It's done. Like,
I think I have,
and
I
it's
think
like
I
it's
have
no
as well.
beef for it. I just got and I'll be honest. And I'll be honest about it. I gotta you gotta move on. You gotta be strong.
Fucking kill me, man. Okay, so
I've had girls, but the thing is, vice versa. I've had girls that come and give me, closure shit, and
you know what?
After that, next thing I'm trying to hit you up. Hey,
you know what? Actually,
I'm only getting one check.
Actually, now that I think about it, it feels like it's more on the women's side than the men's side. I've definitely gotten more closure, sex from now, I'm not seeing you again, than I be the one to do the. If I know I'm not going to see someone anymore, I kind of don't even want to have like any last. So I guess the thing is, I feel like in my own case, if I had sex with someone I know I'm not going to see anymore, that last sex is going to complicate that decision we're about to make. That's how I see it in my situation.
No, it ain't.
It's going to complicate because then it's going to be like, oh, actually, this sex is really good. Maybe we should still try.
Unless you're an ex or so, and even that, I would never go back to an ex like girlfriend if it's an actual girlfriend. Like if we end, let's end.
Oh yes, end
because that was a very emotional. It's a relationship, so there's a lot you share that's outside of just sex. There's the moments, there's the chemistry, there's spiritually you shared a bond because you were in a deep relationship.
Of course, naturally.
But if you just a girl, we were talking, seeing, or we were just like, yeah, we can do it. Bye bye.
So to be honest, I feel like that's the kind of dynamic they have, but she doesn't see it that way. I think he does. You know the kind of relationships where the girl is dating the guy. Oh my god, that's my boyfriend. But the guy is like, oh yeah, I have one small in school. Because the truth is, when you think about the makeout that they did, and this is me being honest, when you think about the makeout that they had, it could also be that and I enjoy this baby, but I'm wasting her time. Let me be honest. So let me just one for the road and just keep it moving.
I think that one for real. As I got, you know what's crazy? Like as I got older, it's like I really, like I said, my time was precious, and
of course,
the drama that came with it too. I was like, nah, like. There's certain girls, if I knew if I was getting to that stage, I won't even do it again. Like, cause
if you get into like the relationship stage,
if it's a stage that I know, like I'm all this,
you can't sustain
I'm
that.
I'm not just gonna do it just because, like, I don't even want you to still have that feeling of
expectations.
No. let's even have that talk and date if we need to. Unless it was like a casual thing, then we know what it is. Like, I know, like, definitely before the first tour I did.
Calculate it well. Calculate it
You
well.
are such a stupid guy.
Hey,
You are such.
I'm just backing
I
up my
know
guy.
why
here.
you're saying that, so you're such a stupid guy, but the first tour,
Yeah.
what they go and say, mm-mm.
All right.
First
all right,
tour, yeah, there was a girl I was seeing there, and then I had to, like, do the goodbyes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Obviously, it was like a goodbye, but that wasn't going to complicate anything because, again, we don't live in the same country.
Okay, well, yeah.
So it was
yeah.
more of like, genuinely like goodbye.
If we
Compared
see,
to,
if it, that kind of thing.
if
like,
I go and do that with a baby in Lagos, if you run into each other at Obi's house now, there's like,
not like,
goodbye,
oh.
goodbye. Next week, Obi's house. The fuck? Like,
yeah, I agree with you.
and that's the worst part. When you say you're done, you now be on one side of the party enjoying yourself. You now see her on one table with some other guys now. You're not trying to look at each other, but you're secretly looking at each other. You know those times that you peek when she's not looking and you peek.
And then
that
one
moment,
you now look eyes.
you not be like this, like, shit. And then you now look at each other. Then you now do that awkward eye where they go to each other. Hey, I didn't even know you were here now.
Yeah. No.
This life.
So, I mean, I think what I'll say to her is that, first of all, you can't really force guys to be in what they don't want to be in. So, if he's telling you, I need to break up with you so I can give you space, I'm sorry, but just take it. Take it as that's him just showing you that he's not quite invested in that thing you want to be invested in. And so, it will hurt. But, I mean, he's not being transparent, but he's letting you off calmly, I guess, would I say. He's letting you know that, he can't participate in that anymore.
Go find you a better man, sweetheart.
Yeah, or just stay single and develop yourself. How about that?
You just want everybody to stay single. Go and there's somebody out there for you people. I'm telling you, relationship life, nice. It's nice.
All right, so I mean, this is it. Like, so this is our last episode this year. Do you have anything
Already?
to say? Yeah, this is our last episode this year. Like
Time
it's
don't
been
go, sir.
yes, I know. I mean, it was a crap year. Well, it has its ups and downs.
It had its ups and
It has
downs.
its ups and
It
downs.
was a stressful, good year. Because it was stressful, because obviously there was stress. But, with stress in life, sometimes we forget about the good. So you have to really just acknowledge the good that God has done for you, because it's very easy to forget what God has done throughout the year.
Oh yeah,
So,
I mean,
and
this
it's
year
always-
was still
it's
the
always
year
around
of
this time,
PVCs.
everybody wants to reflect. And
Yeah,
all,
this
but
year was still the year of PVC's elections, the craziness, everything. So I mean, there's been a lot that's happened this year.
We've done a lot, and that's why I said, my own motto is, I thank God for every little day, man. Because, like I say, you get so caught up in life, you forget, and it's like you have to appreciate these little moments, and it's something I'm, again, consistently working on. But what a year it's been, man.
Yeah,
What
it
a
has.
year.
It has. Do you have any? Like would I say final takes for the year? Like, okay, you know what? Just to close the year, here's my own little gem from the Menisms, Michael.
I'm off streets.
All right, guys. So
Gems for me, man.
I guess just
afraid.
holistically looking at a whole
Don't
podcast.
be afraid to stop growing. Don't be afraid to stop learning. Be yourself in everything that you do, man. Because fuck everybody. Let me be real with you. Fuck everybody. What do I mean by that? You see these people you are trying to impress, or you're worried about their opinions and all that don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling you, worry about yourself, because your happiness is the most important thing, and watch how your life changes. Yes, it's personal because I had to go through it this year. And you see the peace of mind I have now. Oh God. It's beautiful. So I hope the same for you, where you really stop giving a fuck about everybody and worry about yourself.
Okay, I mean it's heavy. I think I'm gonna take my jot and note that down.
Guys said heavy.
All right. I mean, that's for me. I'll just say, be open-minded. A lot of people are doing a lot of great things around the world, right? And I find that being close-minded and thinking that the way you see things is the only way to see things, you're never gonna make progress. Right?
This world is, people forget, especially in Lagos, when we get stuck in this bubble.
Yep.
This world is
It's so huge. Yeah. So open your mind, like learn, be willing to actually be open to other perspectives of things and how to see things. Like, you have to know that you are seeing the cup as half full, but somebody on the other end of the world is seeing the cup as half empty. Those are the ways you have to now start developing yourself, and just knowing that, look, there's so much more I can do than just this little, like you said, bubble that I'm in now. So again, yeah. So I think that's for me. Just be very open-minded. Welcome a lot of new ideas. Of course, don't welcome everything and anything, but be very, very open-minded and be very, very intentional about your moves. Again, I feel like a lot of what we've done in this podcast has been so much about intention, right? In fact, it's built on the intention of, getting our voices heard to the point that, a lot of people actually
Stop
asking advices.
criticizing men with podcasts and let us speak, man. Actually listen to the context of what we're trying to say, then judge us. To all the blogs and all that out there, even repost ourselves. We they talk sense. Don't every time repost rubbish.
All right, so I mean that's it for the year. So looking forward to a very good 2024.
Man, everybody enjoy a year off the best way by thanking God and start your new year now. In terms of don't wait till the new year to start the change.
New year,
you
new
want.
me. New year, new me.
If you want that new me, start now. So that way you're already ahead of the game for the new year.
All right. Gems from
30
Mr.
plus
Scenario.
gems, man. 30
I
plus
don't know.
gems.
30 plus gems there. 20 plus gems
Guy,
here.
you look older than me. Stop.
I'll take that personal, guys. If Michael is not here by January, I dealt with him.
All right, guys.
All
So
right.
next time, I'm Michael Scenario.
And I'm Murray Wagonkwe.
And we will see you next year. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Enjoy it, and we'll see you next year.